guys, welcome back to Susan's Life. Today it's Vlogmas and we're going to make an amazing homemade glazing for mince pies. This recipe has been passed down in my family for generations and I'm really excited to share it with you. So let's get right into it. So what you're going to need in terms of ingredients is some ketchup, some Coleman's mint sauce, some Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce, some whipped cream, and of course the mince pie. Usually I bake it, but for the convenience I've had to cheat and go and buy one. So I hope that's okay with all of you.
This cringe must be so bad.
I know, I'm just a bit of a cheater, aren't I? And you'll also need a mixing bowl.
Sorry. That's just so bad. So bad.
To mix it all together in. A whisk to help with that. And finally you'll want a little pastry glazing paintbrush thing. I don't know exactly what it's called, I'm sorry, but that will be...
Oh god, everyone's coming back to watch this.
Painting it on. So what you're going to do first is get...
Also here I basically forget to do the voice. I just gave up on doing the voice. This was all just completely winging it. I just got whatever the fuck I had in the kitchen and just kind of just chucked it together.
You don't need too much of it, just a nice big dollop in there. There you go, 2 squeezes, that should be all it needs. Then it's time for the barbecue sauce. So you unscrew that and then you just give that a nice old squeeze, mixing that in there. It's already looking very great.
This is just the best.
It's got a really distinct smell as well, you know, the way they mix together, it smells amazing, I love it. And then you get the mint sauce for an extra pow flavour.
Extra pow.
A nice spoonful of that.
Look how professional I was with the 2 camera setup.
Lovely. So that's your main 3 ingredients mixed into one. And next we'll need to whisk it together. So what you do is you get your whisk and you just give it a nice little mix round. Oh, that looks amazing.
This is wrong.
I love this. Best bit of Christmas for me is this homemade glazing. Just mix it all together, nice and lovely, you know. Should only be maybe a couple of minutes or 2. That's all you should need to mix together. And as you can see, it's this lovely reddish sort of looking paste. So
I didn't know what to call it. I was like, it's a reddish looking paste, or you know, whatever it is. it's just an abomination.
Now this is a really quick recipe, and that's my favourite thing. So now all you need to do, you know, dab it in there, and then paint it on slowly. Paint it on nice and slowly. Occasionally you might need to get a bit more. Paint it on there, making sure to evenly distribute it. There you go.
I do want to specify that I fucking hate mince pies. So you can imagine this would be horrible for me. So watch the next bit in full understanding of what's going on. Like, no, I hate them. Like
the final, but
that's
not least, the last but not least, first one, just put that over there. Last but not least, we get some squirty cream, as I mentioned, and you just top off the top of it with a nice layer of squirty cream right around the top. Cool. There you go. And that's how you make a lovely homemade glaze and squirty cream mince pie.
And then this is the best bit coming up. This was probably the worst thing I've ever done as a YouTuber. This was the worst thing I've ever done. What's coming up? Because I eat it.
Christmas. Shall we eat it now? Right, so now it's time to eat our lovely mince pie that we've prepared this Christmas. So look at it, it just looks absolutely beautiful and I can't wait to eat it. Here we go.
You could see the hesitation on my face. You could just see it. I was just like, oh, I've got to commit to this.
So nice. So thanks for watching this.
That was probably the closest I've ever come to vomiting. I've like never thrown up in my life, as far as I know, but that I almost did. I almost threw up from that. It was the worst thing I've ever eaten. It was utterly just grim.
Episode of Susan's Life and Vlogmas Tomorrow we'll be setting up some amazing, more homemade decorations for your tree. So I hope to see you then in another 20-minute video that wastes your time. Thank you. Bye.
The shade right at the end, the absolute shade. Because I hate Vlogmas. I can't stand it. I can't stand Vlogmas. So this was like just me taking the piss out of it, because I just think all those 20-minute videos where they don't do anything or anything of like use, and it's an absolute nightmare. So I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna make fun of Vlogmas because I'm cool. I'm too cool for Vlogmas, so I'm just gonna take the piss. And then yeah, it just kind of randomly came together. It was actually like an insert for like a rant video I'd made about Vlogmas, which I ended up getting like deleting when I sort of rebranded to make stuff. But yeah, it's a thing of beauty. It is honestly a thing of beauty. But yeah, like that was a thing I made right at the start.